Hello and welcome to the practice of harmony. In this video, we are going to learn how to harmonize a bass line. We will start with the foundations first. Now on screen, you can see our first bass line. If you don't know how to read the bass clef because you are either new to piano or you play another instrument, now is the time to learn. The good news is that these exercises will make you a better reader. As you recall from previous videos, we are only dealing with 3 scales degrees, which are the first, the fourth, and the fifth. So, you only need to recognize the key that you are in, and then finding the 1, 4, or 5 of the key should be very easy, since I am assuming that you know your scales. So let's get started. Step 1. Identify the key signature. All of these exercises will start and end on the tonic. So just by looking at the first and last note of the exercise, you can tell in which key we are in. Step 2. Play the bass with the left hand alone. Play it slowly, but in time. For example, Step 3. Add chords with your right hand. If there are no figures under the note, we assume that we need a perfect chord. So, we use the perfect chord formula, which is 1, 3, 5, 8. And of course, you can start in any position. For example, you can have the 8th on top, or the 3rd on top, or the 5th on top. You can also do it here. These exercises work in all positions. Now, if there is a 6-5 under the note, well, we use the 6-5 formula, which is 1, 3, 5, 6. The position of this chord will be determined by the previous chord. For example, if I started in first position, then the 6-5 will be in this position. If I started here, the 6-5 will be here. What about here? If there is a 4, that means a suspension. Usually a 4 will be followed by a 3rd. So, as you know, we start in first position, this is our 6-5, now the 4th, which I have it here, goes to the 3rd, and that's it. You finish the exercise. These exercises use all the vocabulary that you know already. There is nothing new. This is just applying everything we have learned so far. So let's do some of these together, then I will let you solve all the exercises by yourself. If you get stuck, don't worry, because I will present all solutions in all possible positions in this video. So, exercise 1. We do it in first position first, then we do it in second position, and now in third position. Exercise 2. First, we play the bass. Now, we start in first position. Notice that I didn't include the 4-3 here. This is to also practice the perfect chord. Now in second position, and in third position. Exercise 4. We look at the key signature. We have one sharp, so it can be either G major or E minor. The first note is a G, so we know that the exercise is in G. First position. Now in this exercise, notice how it looks like a repetition. We can add a 4-3, so I will add it at the end of the exercise. For example, now you could also add it in the middle of the phrase, but then again it will sound like a repetition. For example, so I will recommend you to not overuse the 4-3. For example, if at the middle of the phrase we are not using it, then you can use it at the end, and it will sound like a variation of the opening theme, which is quite nice. You will want to do that in all 3 possible positions. Third position. Exercise 6. Which is the key signature? It has 2 flats, so it can be B flat major or G minor. Which is the first note? B flat. Last note? B flat. We are in the key of B flat major. We can play the bass line first. Very common bass line. Now we harmonize it with our right hand. First position. Notice that I didn't harmonize every single note. I excluded the last one. I think it's nice to also have the bass by itself. Let's try it in second position. Now in third position. So you get the idea. You have 25 exercises in this PDF. Make sure to do them all in all positions. Now I would recommend you to stop the video. You can print the PDF or put it in your tablet and take it to the keyboard, and try to solve them by yourself. If you get stuck, just make a note of which exercise you found a little bit difficult, and don't worry, because I will present all solutions here in this video. Good luck!